Oh, freck. The hyena went and found help. Bogsy, the hyena went and found help.
I saw.
It doesn't sound great.
Doesn't. I'm trying not to backseat your combat too much. That's why I'm being quiet.
I appreciate it, and yet... Oh, boy. Oh, okay, well, you know... All right, one problem at a time. Okay? One problem.
Concentrate on those ones first.
One problem at a time. We're just gonna off these ones before they pose problems. All right? You need to get dead.
Yes.
Please actually get that one dead. Thank you, Astarion. Now, while you're here, you don't need the healing, but, I mean, honestly, yeah, 1 to 4 damage is enough to kill this thing, so thank you. He saved against Flourish and took no damage.
You should still bite because you get the happy buff.
He turned into a gnoll.
Yeah, that happens if you wait too long.
So we're thinking bite.
Chomp chomp.
That's true. You do get the blood. Healing though. Well, I mean, what are we talking here? Can I bite you? Do I want to bite a gnoll? That seems like it might not be a great idea, but okay. Okay. So there's 6 damage to you. You're bloodless or whatever. That's gonna be Astarion's turn, and now we're gonna get eaten by gnolls.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Only if you lose.
I suppose that's true. Also,
Don't lose.
let's reapply our Hunter's Mark on this newborn gnoll. Now then. So, if we... So the main hand attack is 4 to 9 damage. The light crossbow is 4 to 11 damage. That's excellent. Let's potentially do some ranged damage to this thing. Is there anything well, I already used my bonus action, so there's not really anything else I can do in terms of spell type things. No, that's a bonus action. Okay. All right, go ahead and hit it with an arrow. Good job. Good job, good job. Now, how frontliney do you feel, Celeste? We did kind of take Lae'zel out of the party, so this should be fine-ish, right?
Yeah, I mean, you've survived before.
Yeah.
Right now, maybe not, but you know, whatever.
It'll be fine.
Be fine.
This will be totally fine. Come, get me, bros? Well, that sounds like a terrible idea. Do I want to flank them? No. No, I don't believe I do. Here, let's spend a turn not being dead. I can't reapply Hex, right? That's not a thing I can do?
You can. You should, it should be in your, like, just go back to, the full
Like,
bar.
I can cast Hex again.
Yeah, but you should have, if his concentration got broken at some point, or is he still concentrating on something? Oh, no, the initial gnoll that you cast it on is still alive.
Oh.
The hyena.
Oh, that's right. I hexed the hyena who's way the hell up here. I forgot that part. Well, that's a problem for future me. Let's make it so that at least one of us is, you know, somewhat hard to hit. So, mirror image for yourself. Go ahead, do that. That's wonderful. There's your last 2nd level spell slot, which is, you know, not great, but it'll be fine. And you can just, like, get over here and not be as visible. Okay? Here, what's in this box? Alchemist's Fire. Tremendous.
Fire is fun.
Fire is always a good thing, particularly when you're facing good god gnolls.
My faith will protect me.
I don't know about you, Shadowheart, but I think your faith might protect Celeste in a second here. One thing at a time, though. For your action, what do we want to do? That is a wonderful question. We could just say fuck it and get the hell out of here. That seems silly. I think they're a little bit beyond charming. Could cast Bless, but I also wanted to cast Shield of Faith, which is kinda not gonna be capable of existing in the same space as Bless. So let's not cast Bless. That seems reasonable. What about... Nope, Resistance is concentration. Those are all up that away. No, Guidance is concentration. Boy, oh boy, all the fun stuff. Alas. Even Invoke Duplicity's concentration. Alright, fine. You know what? Actions are overrated.
Might as well take a look.
What do we have in here? We've got camp supplies. Well, let's ignore the battle for a moment. Send that to camp. Oil of Accuracy. Ooh. Coach or weapon to receive a +2 bonus to attack rolls. That's wonderful. We'll be having that. Here, let's give that to Celeste. Sounds like a good thing to have. Okay. Good job, Shadowheart. Now then, you... Should I can't create, like, another spiritual weapon, can I?
No, but you could, like, cast it again.
But that would just move the one that's here. It wouldn't make another one.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That doesn't sound as much fun. Do I want to do AC +2? Yeah, Celeste is kind of frontliney and about to get shot at by anywhere between 3 and 7 gnolls, so I think AC +2 is a good idea right about now.
Probably.
What does... Casting this spell at a higher level doesn't grant any additional benefits. And yet I could do it anyway. I suppose I could, but I won't. Hey, Celeste, have 2 AC. Alright, good turn, Shadowheart. Spiritual weapon. You're a spiritual weapon. Nobody cares if you die. Can you, like, fly over? No, you can't really fly anywhere interesting, can you? Alright, well, here. You run up this way and threaten some gnolls. I'm a big fan and supporter of you, friend. Can you, like... Can I have you dash? No? Okay, fine. Hello, Mr. Hyena.
Fortunately, the sword has a shitty movement speed.
Celeste succeeded on her saving throws. Good for Celeste. Bad for Shield of Faith being useful, but, you know, it's fine. Alright. Astarion. Buddy pal friend of mine. You should probably get up here and be useful. So, cunning action dash. Pop that. And then Astarion getting 2 bonus actions per turn is just astonishingly good, by the way.
Yeah.
I love it to death.
Thief is a good subclass.
Alright.
Keep them guessing.
You come up here. Now, can you get sneak attack on this dude? No, because Celeste is just barely not close enough somehow, and also you don't have advantage anyhow. That's a shame. Alright, well, that being the case, I suppose you can just kind of stab it? I could do like a piercing strike or something, but I feel like I should save that for the things what have more HP and are more murder deathy up here. So,
Fair.
Here, you'll be fine. You've got a 75% chance to inflict some damage on it. Look, 5 damage. Hooray. You know what I should have done first?
What?
Is I should have flourished. Oh, I can only do 1 flourish per short rest. Oh. It's a thing I wish I had known or remembered.
I was gonna say it says so on the ability.
It does. Oh well. I don't suppose you can. There's no way in hell you can. Yeah, you can't bonus action hide right now. So, good turn. Oh, I don't like anything that calls itself Seething Fury. That's not necessarily what we want, you know. Can we not with the... Okay. Oh, and you're a flesh Gnar. I don't really appreciate that there's something called a flesh Gnar. Okay, well... 80% chance to hit that. That thing's got the... Oh, I want to reapply the Hunter's Mark first.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though that does burn a bonus action?
Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do with it?
Theoretically, I could kill the hyena and then Hunter's Mark another thing, saving a bonus action for next turn, but that feels a little too cute by half, honestly.
Yeah. You know what is good for when you're dealing with these big mobs?
What's that?
Is that you see you can see your turn order up there.
Mm-hmm.
If you kill the enemy that's between Celeste and Will,
everybody can
Celeste,
go at once.
Yeah, she'll get grouped into the linked initiative.
If I just click this one, will the game show me where it is? I don't want to accidentally attack him or anything.
Yes.
Oh, you're way the hell up there. That's annoying. I completely forgot what I was doing. Let's take a ranged attack at this hyena. Because we already applied its Hunter's Mark, right? Yeah, okay. Get dead. Super! Good. Now, you there. Shit fuckstacles. I feel as though it is my duty as what passes for the frontline person in this party to stand here and at least theoretically stop you from getting between or getting around to my squishy caster type people. I'm including Shadowheart in the designation of squishy caster type people, which she might take offense to, but she's certainly not a bonky hit type person. So there's only so many types of people. Let's get all up in your business, right like so, and then switch to my melee weapon. So as if you decide to run away from me, I can at least bonk you. Turn. You're going to take a dash. Don't numb my soul. I need that, probably. I've already kind of sworn it to a Mind Flayer a little bit and received an offer for it from a devil guy. I'm not going to get as much for it if it's numbed by a gnoll. God.
To be fair, Raphael didn't actually ask for your soul.
Yeah.
He didn't say what he wanted.
What do you think he wants, Butters? What do you think he's looking for?
Maybe he's lonely.
Well, one problem at a time. You, buddy.
Maybe he just wants somebody to talk to and he likes you. What about that?
You're going to get a hex on you. We're going to... All right, what happens here? Hex your charisma means you take disadvantage on charisma checks. That's silly. Disadvantage on con checks, disadvantage on dex checks. Okay. Intelligence checks, strength checks, but attack rolls aren't checks, right? So it's not like this, if I hex his strength, he's less likely to bonk me. That's not how this works.
No.
All right, fine.
Not.
Well, that being the case...
Makes them more vulnerable to the effects that you put on them.
It's true, which means Dexy times. All right, you get Dex hexed. You know, if someone was playing a warlock whose patron deity is like a rad 90s middle schooler, they could get dex hexed by a tech deck. Has anyone ever considered that?
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Thank you. I deserved that. Now, Will.
I'm looking at my my mic stuff. I don't think you can hear it when I'm laughing most of the time.
All right, go over here and loot this newborn gnoll, would you? All right, this newborn gnoll had a hyena ear. Tremendous. Apparently that's useful for a potion of speed. That might be why Nude Indigo said I should collect as many of them as I possibly can.
Yes, potions of speed are good shit. They're really, really good to give to your like tank. My favorite thing to do is to just like give Karlach haste and just let her go. Especially once they hit level 5 and like the martial classes get extra attack. So good.
So it appears as though, because I'm low to the ground or whatever, Eldritch Blast only has like a 45% chance to hit.
Still better than 0.
It is better than 0. I don't know, like, Will's got Mirror Image up. False Life might be useful, and if he actually comes into danger, I might consider it then. But
Yeah,
for right now,
just Eldritch Blast that bitch.
yeah, take a shot.
Happens.
It missed. Well, given that I've missed 3 70% chances this battle, I shouldn't be mad that a 45% chance missed. Get over there. End your turn. I know I could be, like, switching up right now and doing, like, something for Shadowheart and then something for Will and then something for the weapon and then ending turn for all of them, but it doesn't really feel like that's necessary right now. It also doesn't...
I end up having to end them all at the end of the turn because I forget to end their turns.
Okay.
And then I'm like, I'm done. Why isn't it rolling over?
Now, Shadowheart has... You could do Mirror Image on yourself. That's... Honestly, that's not a bad idea. If I kind of want to have you get up in there and melee people to death. Or Guiding Bolt can be a thing. Guiding Bolt is a wonderful thing, actually. Assuming it hits. Does the effect of Guiding Bolt... I think Guiding Bolt does have to hit for the effect to go off, which is a problem.
It does, yes.
Yeah, well. What's in this barrel? Potatoes. Wonderful. Boil them, mash them, toss them in a stew and other things. Alright, fine. Guiding Bolt has a 55% chance to hit. Sure. Do it. It actually fucking hit. What's more, it hit for 20 damage, which is awesome. Good job, Haddoshart. All right. What do you have for bonus actions? You've got Shield of Faith. Are you concentrating on anything? I don't think so. Where would I see where you're concentrating on?
It's under her portrait there.
Aha! Oh, you are concentrating. On Shield of Faith. On Celeste. That's right. I should probably keep doing that. Okay, well, you know... I don't think it's necessary to dip your mace in hyena blood. I feel like the hyenas already know that their blood is here. So... sometimes you just don't have to take bonus actions, I guess. Good turn. Oh, right, it's the weapon's turn. I thought it was the Gnoll Fang of Yinagu's turn, which would be bad. Now, this will provoke an attack of opportunity, but you have like 20 hit points. You'll probably survive. And it would be very nice for me if the spear could kill this thing and other people can focus on other death. So
that would be nice.
Here. Ha, you missed. I didn't. All the better. Great. Also, I'm a tanky spear now. You remember all that time I spent getting Celeste set up to body block the gnoll? Yeah, it didn't matter. It's fine. Good turn, spear. Alright, Astarion, is there any chance you can sneak into... Nope. Unless... Hold. There's a gnoll hunter up there. You're happy. Why is this Fang happy?
What?
The Fang is happy, and I don't know why.
Astarion?
No, the gnoll Fang. It's happy. See?
Oh, right click. Examine. And you can see...
It's threatened. Dark vision, opportunity attack, rampage. But you see if I'm...
I don't know. Are you sure you're not hovering over Astarion?
I'm not.
Oh, well, I don't know.
If I hover... Like if I hover over this guy, not happy. Actually, it looks like the happy flashes and then goes away. It doesn't go away. That's weird. Maybe it's just an Astarion happy thing.
Yeah, you might have advantage on something.
Anyway.
Because of his happy buff.
Jeebus42 is here. Hello, Jeebus. It is indeed a faceless Goog for bang Goog cam reasons. Now then. What I think I'm gonna do, actually, is probably something stupid. You ready for me to do something stupid?
Yes.
I am gonna bonus action dash. And then I'm gonna dash up here behind this fucker. Should probably dash in such a way that doesn't provoke, but yeah, this doesn't say it provokes, does it? No. Specifically does not provoke.
No, I think if you go there, you're still within the...
So if I go
his
like...
threat.
Yeah, if I go like right here, I'm still in his threat. I'm not... But I am out of his like sight range. Because we go here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he going to turn to follow me?
Maybe.
I don't think they're that smart. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Moving.
So we do that. Absolutely nobody pays any goddamn attention to me.
Well, it's not their turn.
I suppose not. Which means that now I can take another bonus action to hide where nobody can fucking see me. Right?
Let's find some prey.
And now I can just sneak attack this guy.
Yeah.
That's silly. Like, I ran right by this guy. And then he was like, oh, I guess the vampire elf doesn't exist anymore. Oh.
Really,
Oh no!
they're smart enough to notice that he's a vampire.
Oh no! My liver! That's what that knoll says. Astarion's gonna sidle over here so he's a little bit further away from that particular shade of death. That death is scary death. And for right now, it's gonna be turn. I said get away from that death, Astarion! I said get away from that death! Dumbass!
But he likes death so much.
I mean, yeah, but...
If you tell him to stay away from it, you're being mean.
Alright.
You're unenriching his environment.
I don't believe that, but okay. Here. Let's take a bonus action. Oh, I can't use bonus actions because my soul is numb. What? I can't take bonus actions or reactions because I have been soul numbed.
Yep.
Okay. Fine. It's actually kind of a problem. What do I want to do here? Can I... No, I can't use Hail of Thorns because it's a bonus action. Awesome. All my best shit is bonus actions. All right.
Well, you should have thought of that before you got soul numbed.
Well...
God.
Yeah, I probably should have. Let's use a thing, I think. Is it time to use a thing? It might be time to use a thing. Do I just want to... Actually, hold on. Here's a thing. Here's a thing I never use. A piercing shot. Regular damage possibly inflicts gaping wounds, which means more damage. That sounds wonderful, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That sounds tremendous. Now, having clicked that, it looks like... Oh, it's just choosing that. It's not letting me be like, oh, by the way, do you also want to use this arrow of ice with that? No, you can't stack like that, can you?
No. Sadly, no.
Sad times. Here, get shot, dumbass. Okay. Also, hey, my soul is no longer numb. Wonderful.
Because you killed the number.
Well, I broke his concentration at least.
Yeah.
Which is something. Let's see here. I could... Yeah, I don't need potions of healing, I don't think. Featherfall. Could just, How long does this +2 bonus last? I wonder.
I'm pretty sure because it's like a sword oil. I think it just lasts until a long rest.
That would be good. You know what I'm going to do? This turn, I'm just going to slide the hunter's mark over here. Next turn, I'll probably wind up accuracy oiling that thing.
Nice.
For the present, we're going to repeat the plan of Celeste gets up in something's grill so as to discourage it from going up in someone else's grill. We're very barbecue-based here. I don't know if you knew that about us. All right, good turn,
Bold
Celeste.
choice to make the ranger your tank.
Allow me to present the other options at the moment. Okay?
I did try to warn you, to be fair.
You did. And I was like, it'll be fine, because we're going to get a barbarian. And clearly there are no battles between where we are and where we want to be in Dungeons and Dragons. Clearly. So as it turns out, our options for person who gets up in shit's faces right now are the ranger, who at least has hit points and a melee weapon.
She does have those things.
She possesses both of the qualities. The other options are the rogue, whose entire thing is sliding around the battlefield and being hidden and not being up in people's faces. The cleric, who, God bless her sexy little soul, has thus far been basically useless. And the warlock, who is a fucking warlock. So, now granted, both the cleric and the warlock can make it so there are like 6 of themselves, and they're very hard to hit like that, but it'll be fine. This is all gonna be fine. Assuming Astarion doesn't die, which, listen, he's probably not gonna die. Okay. So, Celeste keeps taking damage, which isn't, you know, the best thing. But
not ideal.
It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Oh, look, there are caravan agents and gnolls over here. I could loot them, but that's a future problem, I think. You there. Have a bonus action to reapply Hex. You know what? Let's reapply a Hex right over to here. What? Oh, right. I keep forgetting that you need to Hex and then choose, and now we Hex your dex. There. You know, if you're playing a warlock whose patron is a snooty literature professor who doesn't actually remember the material I'm about to reference, but knows the title and is setting up a punchline for it, you could hex someone's dex with Oedipus Rex. It's a thing you could do. Now then.
I'm just going to quit next time. You're not even going to see me leave. I'm just going to be gone.
Sorry. Now this guy is saying
sorry.
part of the reason I only have a 50% chance to hit is because I'm on the low ground. And I don't know if the elevation change is enough. Like, yeah, this guy is way the hell up here, and Will can get at least here, which is higher. So I'm going to have Will move up in a thisly direction. And that's going to gain you some ground. And it might or might not matter. Let's see if it mattered. It didn't actually... It got worse. Oh, no. I have a 35% chance to hit Celeste, who I almost tried to hit. And still just a 50% chance to hit the Gnoll. Well, it's better than nothing. It missed. Amazing. Great turn, Will. You accomplished... basically nothing.
Samurai_Sam just cheered 1 bits. Hex someone's dex with Oedipus Rex on tech dex. What a flex. It checks.
Thank you for the bit, Samurai Sam. Also for thank you for ruining the next 2 utterances of my bit, Samurai Sam. God. All right. End turn. Shadowheart. Shadowheart. You know what? You, theoretically, have a thing you could do, right? Let's see here. You could... Bane is concentration. That seems silly. And Charm is... That's not a person. That's not going to work. Bless is concentration. Shield of... Yeah, Guiding Bolt is... How much is Guiding Bolt? 50% chance to hit. And the next attack against it has advantage. Versus just run up and bonk it, which... Okay. Listen, if you just run up and bonk it, it's a 50% chance to hit. Alright, fine.
No mercy.
Hey, just running up and bonking it actually worked. Good job, Shadowheart. Now then, please take your bonus action to 1d4 plus 3 versus 2d4 plus 2. Can I just... If I have her use a potion, can I have her shove it down Celeste's throat?
She can throw a potion at her.
Would that use the potion or just add it to Celeste's inventory?
No, it would use the potion. So when you throw a potion at somebody, make sure that the person you're throwing it at is in the AoE. Mm-hmm. But don't actually huck it directly at them because it will do damage to them. Okay,
so how do I throw a potion?
So you go to... Oh, you don't, because that's a action.
Oh, okay. I see. So it would be an action to use throw to throw the potion as if it was like a weapon.
Correct.
And if... Okay, I see. All right.
Yep.
That being the case, we're going to burn a spell slot and do some Healy-type healing on Celeste. 7 hit points. Good job, Shadowheart. You did a thing good. Max healage. So, Shadowheart, you have done stuff, right? Yes. Oh, yeah. You already burned... Oh, yeah. You burned your action with Guiding Bolt, I think. Or just... No, you tried to bonk... You bonked this thing, and then we healed Celeste. Okay. Good turn, Shadowheart. The spear has a 60% chance of hitting this thing. And, well, it would be nice if it did. Hey! Excellent! That was a crit. We did extra damage. The thing is dead. Wunderbar. Can the spear provide flanky cover for Astarion over here?
Yes, it can.
Wonderful. Amazing. Get over this way. All right, you're sphere of influencing on that guy, right? Aren't you? I don't know. You can't take opportunity attacks, so it doesn't actually matter. You're a spectral sphere. Hi, Astarion. Can you sneak attack this bastard? You absolutely can. Now, here's the thing, though. There's no real way for you to hide, is there? Actually.
But you don't have to hide to do sneak attack damage.
But if he gets hidden, he'll gain advantage on the attack?
But he already has advantage on the attack.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Didn't you just do you click sneak attack and it's still
He can do sneak attack damage because he has a friend adjacent. But he doesn't have advantage on the attack.
Having the thing adjacent, you can only do sneak attack damage if you have advantage. Having the sword spear there gives him the advantage.
No.
It does, yes.
It doesn't say advantage, though.
Did you actually click sneak attack? Because that looks like your regular attack.
Even if I click sneak attack, he doesn't have... He can do sneak attack damage because he has a friend adjacent. But he doesn't have advantage because he's not hidden.
Hang on, hover over the happy buff. Oh, right click, and then hover over your happy buff.
Where?
No.
Shit.
It's next to his portrait.
Yeah, he gains a +1 bonus.
Yeah.
Which isn't advantage.
No.
So he could...
Oh, well, then, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I think what I want to do, and I don't think I've screwed myself out of this, is... Actually, I have screwed myself out of it by accidentally clicking over here. Dang it.
No, you didn't. Well, there's still a spot in those bushes that you can get to. You have the tree might be in the way.
Yeah, I wanted to get to where I'm out of sight, which might be here, but I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We'll try.
Oh, shit, you could have gone the other way.
Can I cunning action hide?
Time for a new approach.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So now because I'm hidden...
Oh, okay, yeah, now you have advantage.
I have advantage. There we go.
Sorry, I had a brain fart.
That's okay. That's cool. So yes, the reason I did that is I wanted to have a greater chance of killing this thing so that I can more thoroughly focus on Astarion's present status of having 4 hit points. Wonderful. Amazing. Now let's do something about the whole 4 hit points thing.
If you open up... Oh, yeah, oh, yes.
He's got potions.
Sorry, I forgot that you'd given him potions.
Yep. Now, were you about to say that I could, just shuffle inventory mid-battle?
Yeah, you can. If you open up your entire inventory, you can use things from other people's inventories.
I did not know that. That's excellent.
Yes.
That's very good. Okay. Astarion has 10 hit points. That's not a lot of hit points, but it's 150% more than 4 hit points. So, good job. What did that gnoll have on him while you're right here? He had a hyena ear. Tremendous. It's what we're looking for. Good turn. You, Gnoll Hunter, surrender. No? Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed twice, and then, well, the important thing is you missed twice. Okay. Indeed, we're fighting gnolls. More specifically, I'm a vampire elf fighting a gnoll with the help of my friend, the spectral floating spear. Realism has left the room. All right, let's get up in... Yeah. Let's move the mark over here and try to lacerate you.
No time for mercy.
I could have taken a ranged attack, which might have had a little bit better chance to hit, but as has been a running theme in this fight, Celeste is what passes for the tank, so...
Sam asks, can people in your party perma-die in this game?
I think so.
No.
Well, it's Dungeons and Dragons, you know. Can anyone perma-die?
Well, if they're in your party, and they die, like, in combat, then you can always bring them back. Withers will do that for you. But there are plot-related things. If they die before you recruit them, or if they die because you come to blows with them, then they do perma-die. Lae'zel has perma-died on me twice. Both times in one of the playthroughs of my main tab. So I've only made it to endgame with Lae'zel once, because Callista just can't keep her alive. I don't know why. Oh, but if they die in combat, no, you can bring them back. They only permanently die if you, like, leave them to die or it's a plot thing. Like, you have the option of, like, when you go to rescue Lae'zel, if you decide to, like, side with the tieflings, when she's like, you have to choose between us, and you kill her there, then, yeah, she stays dead.
Have to keep going.
Hello, Kung Fu Grip. Good to have you here. Alright, Shadowheart can just barely not get up and melee this guy, and we are absolutely taking a long rest after we win this fight and then collect our spoils. So, fuck saving shit in reserve. Guiding Bolt! Last spell slot, let's do it! Wait a second. The healer's last spell slot.
Yeah, Kung Fu Grip says, I had a character die in a fight, but I had to bring them back. It wouldn't let me leave. Yeah, if they stabilize, then yeah, you do have to go back and either pick them back up or kill them. So honor mode, for anybody who I guess is just tuning in, honor mode is extra hard. It, like, increases the difficulty on some things. A lot of the bosses have new abilities, and it only exists in a single save file. So you can't reload, you can't save scum. Just if something happens, you're married to it. You don't really have a choice. There are ways to cheat that, but they involve, like, manually crashing your game. And I don't necessarily endorse that.
Sounds a little bit
Did I do it a lot? Did I do it? Yes. But should you? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really hurt much of anything. But like, that's really the only way to do it, is to, like, force crash your game so that it doesn't autosave on the way out. So which means that largely you are married to your decisions.
Let's go. Before more join us.
So you end up running away from fights to, like, live, because if you get a total party kill, you're gone. It's just over. You get a little special little thing telling you how far in you got, and then you're done. So I was in an area that Goog hasn't gotten to yet, and I accidentally aggroed a bunch of people that I didn't mean to aggro because I wanted something, and I wasn't aware that the people in the area thought it was theirs. And instead of just letting me return it, they decided to kill me and all of my friends. But we had also just done another battle, like 30 seconds beforehand.
Oh no.
So I was not in good shape at all. So what ended up happening is that I think my party was, it was like Lae'zel, Shadowheart, Callista, who is my main character, who's a rogue, and I think I had Astarion with me. So Callista and Astarion, who are both squishy rogues, died immediately. Callista was a warlock rogue, so she didn't really have HP.
You don't need that.
No, you don't need to live, whatever.
Swift
Who
as
gives
my
a
feet
fuck?
can carry me.
Having a high AC is for pussies. So they died immediately. Lae'zel and Shadowheart managed to successfully run away. You don't want to ask that question, Sam. You're not going to like the answer. So, so I managed to get them to run away, but the problem was that Callie and Astarion had stabilized, and for some reason, the enemies wouldn't just fully kill them, because obviously if they're, like, passed out, and like rolling death saves, if you just stab them, they just die immediately. But would the enemies do that? No. They liked my pain. So they just left me there on the floor, and the game, but like combat wasn't over because my characters were still alive. So it was just running combat on its own, but nobody was doing anything. So it was in a loop. So what I ended up having to do is I kept Shadowheart at camp. I sent Lae'zel back to the battle arena. I had her murder Astarion and Kelly, and then just to make sure that Lae'zel didn't get stuck in the loop, I threw her into lava so that she had no chance of stabilizing herself. And then I had to revive everybody in camp. But it almost didn't work because Lae'zel almost died before she could get close enough to murder anybody. And then she almost died again before she could jump into the lava.
That does not sound good.
Yeah, we regrouped and came back and killed everybody.
So apparently, these people, before they got ambushed by gnolls, were delivering a chest that they were not supposed to open. Like, they were seriously not supposed to open it. And that has given us a quest to find it, because it ain't here.
It is not here.
It might be around here somewhere. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_Goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.